Hey guys, what's up? It's Eric Paul, and it's time for the Sea Dogs to take on the Rimouski Oceania Game 5 of these QMJHL playoffs. And we start out the game with a quick goal and an assist for George Seabrook. Obviously, as the title of this video says, yes, this is the last video George Seabrook will be on the Sea Dogs, and he's going to try to go out with a bang and score a bunch of points, goals, assists, anything he can to help these Sea Dogs win the President's Cup and ultimately the Memorial Cup as well. That will also be later in this video, and we will see if the Sea Dogs can pull through. That was somehow a goal for George Seabrook. I'm going to show the replays. I still can't figure it out. I think it ricocheted off of his stick, and the game acted like a director of it. I was backing up. I was trying to get out of the way so he could shoot it, and it ended up being a George Seabrook goal. But we're handling these Oceania pretty well right now, except for right there. I called for the puck. Teammate makes a bad pass. What are you going to do about it? But that's not going to stop George Seabrook as he makes the dart right to Coyle. What an awesome pass. This video is kind of a representation. Oh, and a fight. I'll get back to what I was going to say after the fight. He was mad that I shot the puck after the stoppage. So I'm like, what are you going to do, bro? You can't touch George Seabrook. And boom, right there. Fight's over. Lay down. You're done. I had to go to the penalty box for 5 minutes, but whatever. I won the fight. That's all that ever matters in hockey, right? You win the fight, you win the game. The score doesn't matter. And they score again. They were being difficult. And we score again in the sim. And they score again. It was unbelievable how many goals they were scoring in the third period. But back to what I was saying before that fight. This video, I want to make it a representation of a reflection of George Seabrook's CHL career and his total dominance on the Sea Dogs. Just winning. That's all George Seabrook ever knows on this team is winning. And now the game is back to 1 point. George Seabrook wasn't too happy about this. So he did what only one good center can do. Drive it down and be selfish and then score a goal. And that is a hat trick. The second one of his career and the first one that I got on video. I was amazed when I got this goal. I was angry, too. When I drove down there, I had blood in my eyes. I wanted to kill the Oceania. But that's going to be the end of the game right there. There's only a few seconds left. Seabrook, he's selfish. He's selfish. He knows what he wants. And that's a fourth goal. So anyone that wants to discount that hat trick because of the second goal off of the stick, well, too bad. I got 3 goals for real, and then a fourth one just kind of as a bonus. So that's going to wrap it up there for this series. Sea Dogs win again. They win the series 4-1. For some reason, there's a glitch in the game where it's impossible to win Game 3 for some stupid reason. I don't know. Doesn't matter how well I play. I could never win Game 3. But now comes the good part. The finals. The last series of this tournament. We play the hardest team to pronounce. The Sanguinines. The Chick-Toonie Sanguinines. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Well, we win 3 games in a row, just like that. Take back what I said about Game 3. We just won Game 3. And now we're getting right into Game 4 action here. They got a 1-goal lead. But right as I'm coming off the bench, who other to score than Jonathan Huberdeau. Yep. Coyle, in the game before this one, broke his jaw, and it ended up resetting the lineups. Huberdeau was brought back, and Gallier was brought back. So now there's Yurko, Huberdeau, Gallier. This team can't lose. And George Seabrook, of course, their superstar center, who wants to be drafted number 1. Crossing my fingers for the Islanders. They were the worst team. I'd love to play for that team. There's a few others. There's I'm pretty sure there's the Kings. I don't want to play for them. The Lightning, the Flames, and the Panthers. So that's just a few of those teams. Oh, and the Blue Jackets. I would also not mind playing for the Blue Jackets. But they're not going away here. They score again. It's a pretty tough game right now. Seabrook, he's being super aggressive, driving the puck down, passes it off to Yurko, and he scores. Leave it up to one of the best players on the Sea Dogs to get it done. 3-2, late in the third period. This game's just about to wrap up here. That was a quick one. But Seabrook, he's not done yet. He knows that there's an empty net down there, and he likes scoring. So he's just going to get the goal. And that's going to do it. The Sea Dogs are QMJHL champions. They win the series 4-0, and they're 16-3 overall in the playoffs. Very, very good win. Huge for the franchise. George Seabrook is going to go out on a high note with this team. Unfortunately, there's no trophy presentation because the game is weird, but the celebration is a little bit different. We still have to shake their hands because we respect hockey players. So that's about it. 4-0, St. John Sea Dogs are the champions, and they win the President's Cup. Now for the Memorial Cup. We won that game. We won that game. And we won the next game after that. So now it's the Memorial Cup Finals. The Sea Dogs, and I'm pretty sure that team is called the Spokane Blades, but I should have done my research beforehand. I forgot. But that's okay, because George Seabrook is still on the team, and he still has his beard. It's the all-star lineup of the Sea Dogs. We can't lose. And we're not going to. This is a huge game. On a side note, I promise that there are some basketball videos coming up here, and you guys will be very surprised at what happens. Good things are going to happen. That Raptors team is a lot better than I thought it was when I made it. Oh, they're the Spokane Chiefs. Well, there you go. Sold out crowd in St. John. This is the last game George Seabrook is ever going to play for the Sea Dogs. He's been dominating this Memorial Cup tournament. And here's the tip-off, or the drop of the puck. The face-off. Seabrook with the puck, drives it down, dishes it off to Yurko, and he misses, but he gets the rebound goal, so that's an assist for George Seabrook anyway. Seabrook drives it down, passes it off to Yurko. That's a fail. He shoots it, misses, and that's a goal for George Seabrook, I think. Nope, Thomas Yurko. My bad. I couldn't tell. That was a crazy shot by Huberdeau there. He really made a clutch save. And then the goalie wasn't even expecting it at all, so that's why he didn't move. Yurko is driving the puck. Seabrook with the puck. Shoots, and he scores! George Seabrook with the over the goalie goal. It bounced over him and just kept going. Oh, Wow, wait. I thought that was George Seabrook's goal. That was Beaulieu. But they score, unfortunately. So it's 4-1. Seabrook with the puck. Drives it. Passes it. Score. No problem there. I'm not going to say a name until it pops up because I'm making a bunch of mistakes right now. Thomas Yurko with the hat trick. Excellent. George Seabrook does a weak little pass there. And he shoots and he scores. Now that is a George Seabrook goal. This game is over now. That's all she wrote. The Sea Dogs are winning 6-1. This is going to be the end of it here as the last score of the game. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. I'm Eric Paul, and thanks for watching George Seabrook Hockey.
And that's going to do it. Their year, your new tournament winner. Only one team each year can skate the Memorial Cup, and the other, Bill, right now watches.
But to come this far and not get it done is devastating to the team that has won, though. Congratulations. A complete train wreck of emotions right now, but it is all good for these Memorial Cup champions.
And one of the great traditions, the teams exchange handshakes.
It's really what sportsmanship is all about, Gary, and hockey is really representative of that.
And this is why you love to be captain if you can get to a moment like this.
Yeah, man, there's a lot of hard work, but when that trophy hits your hands, baby, it's worth it.
Every hockey player grows up from the first time on the ice, dreaming of the day you lift the cup over your head.
Yeah, and some of these younger players, they still have a couple of years of junior eligibility left. They can compete for it again, but for some of these players, their last chance to ever touch the Memorial Cup.
The pictures that will be passed down in history when it comes to hockey champions. Here's another.
Yeah, the team photo is the most important one. These guys don't care about the individual stuff. It is all about togetherness.
You guys thought I was done. Well, here's the NHL champions. The San Jose Sharks won the Stanley Cup. Pretty awesome. They beat the Buffalo Sabres 4-2. And now, the moment of truth. Draft day. Where will George Seabrook go? Let's see. And George Seabrook is drafted number 1 by the Calgary Flames. I'm not really sure how that happened. Must have been a good trade. But that's going to do it for me. George Seabrook is on the Flames. And that's going to do it for me. Thanks for watching.